Our goal with Builderall 5.0 is to actually change everything that you know about digital marketing tools, platforms, and things like that. Okay, so the goal with Builderall 5.0 is to make the perfect platform for beginners and most advanced users. So what I'm saying that because today, Builderall is a great platform for beginners and intermediate level. We have all the tools, we have everything that you need. But for now, Builderall 5.0 is going to be perfect for you who is starting digital marketing for beginners because we make it easier for you. And also for advanced marketers because we have more integrations, more automations, new tools, new stuff, and we have everything that the top leaders in this industry are using now, right? Okay, so how we are going to do that? With a dashboard, using a dashboard with machine learning. So the dashboard now is going to understand what you are doing on Builderall. If you are building a website, if you are building a blog, if you are building an e-commerce, WordPress, and as you go working on your dashboard, we're gonna show you the right tutorials, the right training. So we're gonna be working with you. Your dashboard is gonna be different of the dashboard of other person because it's going to be showing the content that you need to accomplish what you wanna do, all right? Okay, wizard system for your main tasks. What that means that if you are joining Builderall right now, you have a learning curve until you figure out how to actually put a website online. For example, you will have to know where to find the tool, how to access the tool, how to start, how to edit the website, blah, blah, blah. You have a small learning curve to start using Builderall. Not anymore. With Builderall 5.0, you can just go straight to the wizard and you don't even have to enter the editor of the website to have your website with your content online. We made it super easy for you to start using Builderall without going through any learning curve, okay? And more robust tools and infrastructure. So we are investing a lot of money in servers, in our data center, in everything, so you guys can actually trust Builderall with your launch, with your products, with your paid traffic and everything, because Builderall is super solid. And highly complex integrations and automations used by market leaders. We have one guy working on Builderall today, and this guy is actually doing all the masterminds of top marketers. He's doing every single course. He's learning with the best, and he's getting what people are using today to get the best results. And then it's kind of a spy of Builderall inside every single mastermind and training out there. So he's learning what we need to have on the platform, and we are developing the most sophisticated system for good marketers, all right? And much, much more. But before, thank you very much. But before I talk about how we are going to start Builderall 5.0 today, let me go over our story. So what is Builderall? What happened? In 2010, we started to develop the platform called OMB 100. Actually, in 2000 something, probably 2001, no, Álvaro, yeah, 2001, I started with O Melhor do Bairro, the best of my neighborhood in Brazil. That's how everything started. In 2010, we created the platform OMB 100 with website builder and blog and email. In 2012, we launched it in Brazil, OMB 100. It was beautiful, it was huge, everybody was using it in Brazil. And then in 2015, we started to adapt the platform for the global market. We were working to bring Builderall outside Brazil. It was supposed for us to launch in 2016, but we didn't reach the standards that we want to reach to launch Builderall in the United States, and then we were able to launch in 2017. We launched Builderall in JVZoo 2017. We got like top sellers in 5 minutes, and we remained as a top seller for a long time. Guys, I'm getting the wrong feedback here. Oh, thank you. And we remained as top sellers for a long time, and then we saw that actually there was a lot of demand for what we were doing. Like people were saying, if you're trying to do everything, you're not gonna do anything right. But they were wrong. So today, you can see all the big platforms doing the same thing that we started back in 2017 now, all right? 2018, we had a lot of growing pains because we sold Builderall like crazy. We sold thousands and thousands of licenses. Everything started to collapse. So 2018, we launched Builderall 2.0, focus in infrastructure, right? So to support all the users that we were bringing to Builderall. 2019, Builderall 3.0, focus on email marketing. We started to dominate this industry of the email marketing because ManyBoss became one of the best email marketing platforms out there. 2020, Builderall 4.0, focus on the website builder, sales funnels, and video tools. 2020, we launched the best site builder in the world, the fastest site builder in the world. We launched the only funnel builder on the planet where you can actually create a whole funnel in a graphic interface and you have everything there, checkouts, emails, page, CRM, and everything, right? And also our video hosting tool. And now, 2021, we are launching Builderall 5.0, focusing usability, quality, and user confidence with infrastructure integrations and advanced solutions. So what you guys are going to see now is like the best of the best when we are talking about digital marketing. Now listen, August 26, 2021 starts Builderall 5.0. Like today, we are starting. Thank you very much. But Builderall 5.0 is not a product that we built the product and then we are delivering this product to you. It's actually starting right now. So what you guys are going to see now, what you guys are going to see today is actually how we are going to start Builderall 5.0, and it's actually everything already different. It's everything already better. It's more powerful. You have more stuff there. It's super awesome. You guys are gonna love. But the thing is, we have a team of over more than 200 people working and developing the best software for you guys to do digital marketing. That means that tomorrow you're gonna have new stuff there, and next week, new stuff, and the other week, new stuff, another month, new stuff. So we don't stop developing, we don't stop creating new stuff and getting you what you need to succeed online, all right? Okay, so what you will see today is just the beginning of Builderall 5.0, all right? All right, so before we start talking about the dashboard, let me see the chat, let me see how the chat is going, how people are excited on the chat and everything. Bring the chat online. Thank you. Where is the chat? Juliano, my friend, bring the chat, let me see the chat. And Julian is, oh, okay, I got it. Okay, awesome, super excited. Yeah, Faith wants an assistance in Builderall. Yeah, we're happy to learn how to use the tools, blah, blah, blah. Of course, Faith, we can wait, blah, 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 blah. Everybody excited. Awesome, thank you guys. We have people from all over the world here. Thank you very much. By the way, you are seeing two numbers of people watching the webinar. Now we have an account on Vimeo, and then we have the page. Probably if you are on the chat, you are seeing the page. It's better for you to watch on the webinar page because you're gonna see the video and also you're gonna have the chat. If you are watching straight on Vimeo, and then that's okay, you can have the video, but you have the chat. You have the number of how many people are watching on Vimeo, and then you have the number of how many people are watching here on the page, okay? All right, let's go with the chat, and then hello from Sesame Street, Cookie Monster. Okay, I love this guy. All right. Bring it on. Okay, dashboard. Let's talk about the new dashboard. So this is the new dashboard of Builderall. So right now, when you enter the dashboard, like yesterday, you will see a lot of tools here. And for the new user, that could be a little bit overwhelming. I just got here and you guys are showing me 50 tools, right? So now I'm gonna show you three stuff. Your latest project, start a new project, and tools. So for example, you were building a website yesterday. So when you come back today, you click your latest project and you will see the latest project that you were working, okay? Start a project, I'm gonna talk about that right now, but it's a way for us to help the new users. So start a project, what you wanna do, and then we're gonna help you to start your project. And tools, where you are going to see all the tools. Here you have the tutorials, wait. Here you have the tutorials, and then you're gonna see the tutorials related to the things that you are doing on the platform. All right. Now we're gonna have a registration system with more information for better management of content, templates, and solutions. What that does it mean? It means that we're gonna have a lot of people complaining, Eric, come on, I need more conversions, and you are asking questions before people buy, you are asking questions before people join. And what I believe is that when people go to the Builderall sales page, they know that they are buying the most complete, the best, the most robust digital marketing platform in the world. I don't think that one or two questions more is going to stop people to register on Builderall. Because if you are going to stop for one question, actually you are not willing to buy Builderall or to build your business so hard, right? So we're gonna ask you 2 questions before you join Builderall. With these 2 questions, we're gonna know what is your niche, what you are doing, what is your goals, and what is exactly what you need. Okay, with that, we're gonna be able to create more templates, more trainings, more tools, and more stuff related to the things that you wanna do. So for example, let's say by the end of this month, we have 200 accountants creating an account on Builderall. Okay, well, wait a minute, we have 200 accountants, so we have to create more templates for accountants. And what about we create a digital marketing course to accountants, for accountants, so we can help accountants to get more leads and blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna know more about you, and then we're gonna be able to create more content, more trainings, more tutorials for you to help you get your goals, all right? Okay, so that's one very super important thing. And then you're gonna be on the dashboard. And this is in Portuguese. Okay, now I'm gonna translate for you guys. Sorry about that. 2 options of quick starting, all right? So, first one is gonna be First Victory Wizard, and then tools. What that means? That means that when you join Builderall, like you are new, you don't know anything about digital marketing, you're gonna have this option to go to the First Victory Wizard, okay? So we're gonna ask you, what do you wanna do? Create a website, create a physical store, create a webinar, create a blog, or create a course, what you wanna do? And then you're gonna tell me, I wanna create a website. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you 3, 4, 5 questions, and with that content, I'm gonna build the website for you. So now listen, if you never built a website on your life, I challenge you right now, go to the Builderall, click on that button, create a website, and you will see in 5 minutes you have your first website online without going through the editor, without having to learn anything. You will see that we created a system based on what we did last year with the smart templates. We created a system that now you can create your website like this, knowing anything. And then once you have your website online, you're gonna learn more about the tool, you're gonna be able to add it, put more stuff, but you already have your website online. That's why we call First Victory Wizard. So guys, listen, every single new user on Builderall right now will be able to put a website online in 5 minutes. Now, sorry about the word, but when other people say something like that, we call, yeah, that's BS, right? But on Builderall, it's, and even if you never did anything online, you're gonna be able to have a website online in like 5 minutes, okay? And once you create your website and you put your website online in 5 minutes, this is going to show on the latest project. So you're gonna come back to your office, and then you will see latest project, the website you just did it, you're gonna be able to edit, more organize it for you, all right? Next. Now this thing's not working. Julian is changing the images right now, and this thing's not working, my friend, but that's all right, I still love you. Okay, there you go. Affiliate dashboard is still in Portuguese. All right, no, Juliano, come on, man, you're killing me here. All right, so I can translate to you. More organized and beautiful is going to be your affiliate dashboard. All right, okay, so Juliano, talk to me. Do you need time to fix these slides? God voice, come on. or everything's okay? Oh, okay, so you need time. Can we keep going?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So, where was I? Okay, earnings dashboard. So now you're going to be able to see in a way more clear, well organized, how much money you are making with Builderall and all those things. The affiliate thing is super important for Builderall. Like, we don't promote Builderall. The affiliates promote Builderall. And we have affiliates making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, like James Neville Taylor, Chad Bartlett, and a lot of top affiliates. They are making a lot of money with Builderall. Like, really good money, and that's super important for us. So that's why we took some time to create a whole new affiliate dashboard. All right? All right. Now let's talk about updates on Cheetah Builder. Before that, bring the chat. Let's see if people has any questions or how excited are everybody. Where is the chat? Where is the chat? There you go. The chat box on mobile is too small. Yes, I know, Sam, but man, come on. This is not a video, this is a webinar. You are not supposed to watch a webinar from a smartphone. It was on your email, it was on WhatsApp. So please, come on, man, help me here, all right? Webinar is something that we go on a desktop. You don't have a desktop right now, you just have your mobile phone. That's okay, watch the video, and that's all right, okay? Because we tried that before. If I have to put the video and the chat on mobile, you're not gonna be able to do the video and the chat anyway, so you're gonna miss something, all right? So no worries, watch the video, forget about the chat. It was not supposed for you to have this on mobile, but again, we still love you. Keep watching with us. All right, productivity. This chat is beautiful, thank you very much. What if the joining, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. So a lot of positive feedback, some feedback, that's all right. Okay, so let's do this. Next, let's talk about the new Cheetah Builder updates. First of all, we made a lot of improvements on performance. Guys, you have some tools online to measure how good is a website. You have a lot of tools. You can't please every single tool. So we choose the best one, the most important, which is Google Insights, all right? Speed Insights. If Google understands that your website is good, your website is going to get a better ranking on Google, and actually it's going to be super fast, right? Right. So we are working with this tool. What that means that we are creating a site builder that gives Google everything that Google needs to understand your website is awesome. So right now with Cheetah Builder, you can reach 100 score on Google Insights. This is going to be desktop. Probably you're going to get 86, 87, 90, 92 on mobile, which is amazing. Now, Cheetah Builder is one of the best on the industry to get this kind of results. I challenge you right now, go to Google Insights, put the website you have there and see the score. And then you can put Builderall and see the score. Builderall is a huge website. It's like 1 mile page, huge, a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, a lot of content, and we still get like 99 score on Google, all right? All right. So, and that's very super important because we are talking about speed, we are talking about money, we are talking about ranking, okay? Cool. New pixel and event system. So we know Facebook, they changed some things on the pixel system, and we already changed it. We are already compliant with all the changes on Facebook, and now you can do events. So you can have the pixels on your pages, you can have conversion pixels, blah, 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 all those things, but you can have pixels by event, like in a button, in an image. So whatever it is that people do on your page and you wanna track this thing, you can have a pixel there by event. And this pixel is going to be created on Builderall, and you will see the results on your Facebook system. All right? Okay. Now, restore or undelete button. What that means? That means that if you are doing something on your website and you do something wrong, for example, you delete an image, a box, or a banner, you delete it, and you want to bring back, you can just press the button, undelete it, and then it's going to start bringing back everything that you deleted on your page. All right? All right. A lot of people were asking about this thing. Okay. A lot of people were asking, or a lot of people was asking? Were asking, right? Thank you very much, Mateus. All right. So, page version management. When you are editing your website, every time that you save your website, you are creating a new version of that page, okay? So let's say you have one designer working for you, and this guy created this website right here. He created a beautiful website and gave you a beautiful website. But then you get the website and you think, oh, I can do better. And then you go to the website and you change the color, you change the videos, you change the image, you change the size, you change a lot of things, and you keep saving, 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 saving. In the end of the day, you change it 20 times the website, and you regret and you feel like, I messed it up. So what do I do now? Now you can go to the page versions, and you can bring back the first version of your website. This system is going to save up to 90 versions of every single page that you have on your websites, which is amazing, right? All right. But you also have a feature to recovery of deleted pages. So you have a website, you have 20 pages on that website, and you deleted one page because you don't need it anymore. But then next day you feel like, I really would like to have that page back. And now you can just recover pages on your website that you have deleted, right? Okay, what else? New multiple action system. So you can create a system here that, for example, the first people to call is going to go to this page, second people to this page, third people to this page, or link, or whatever it is. Or for example, you can have like the first 100 people clicking on the button is going to have this offer. The other 200 people clicking on this button is going to go to other offer. The other 500 people is going to go to other offer. So you can create multiple action in just one button, and then you can put that button on the page, and it's going to work with you the way you program it. So for example, how can you use that? You are doing something that you are going to talk with people. You're going to get some calls, and you have 5 people taking the phone calls. So you can create a button, like the first call, go to the first person attending and getting the phone. The second to the second person, third, fourth, 5, and then it's going to rotate and bring it back to the first person to take the phone. So many, many things that you can use this multiple action system. All right, guys? If you need it, you're going to find it here on Cheetah Builder. New 3-step checkout. So inside Cheetah Builder, you already have the super checkout. But what you have there is the 2-step checkout for you to work with free product plus shipping, right? Right. You don't have the 3-step checkout, which is the conventional, traditional checkout. Now you do. When you bring the checkout to the page, you have the option to choose 2-step checkout, 3-step checkout. If you choose the 3-step checkout, it's going to be just like this, which is super beautiful, elegant. And actually, if you do the right click, you're going to be able to create your products, create your offer, the whole thing here. You don't have to go to the super checkout. You can do the whole thing here. All right? All right. Another thing, animated header. So you have a page and you have a header on this page. But you want to do something that when people scroll the page, it's going to change the header. You can do that now with animated header. So you can have one header. It's going to be there when the page loads. If people scroll the page, on the page, it's going to change the header. Okay? All good? All good. Fixed footer. So, for example, you are launching something and you want to keep a timer on the page. You want to keep the timer on the footer. But you want to keep that footer on the page all the time. So what you can do, now you can do fixed footer, and then you're going to keep the footer on the page all the time. What else? Voting system. That's super, super cool, this system that we created inside Cheetah. So let's say you have a program and you have some affiliates. For example, James Neville Taylor, he has his own program. He sold more than $1 million with his program, all right? And now James Neville Taylor, he want to create a competition among their affiliates, okay? So he's going to say, hey, give me your testimonial. I'm going to put on this page 50 testimonials, 50 videos, and then the testimonial with more votes are going to get $2,000. So what's going to happen? James is going to have 50 people sending testimonials. He's going to put all the videos here. He's going to put all the voting system. And then those affiliates are going to start promoting, hey, go to that page and click on my video. Oh, go to that page and click on my video. And then James is getting thousands and thousands and thousands of people going through this page, watching the testimonials. So it's a super viral, effective system, all right? Okay. And then when they click in one video, they're gonna have the thank you page of their video, of their button. Each single button on this page has a thank you page. And then when you have all the voting, you have on your dashboard all the numbers. You're going to be able to see who is the winner and blah, blah, blah. So it's a voting system for you to create your viral contest inside Cheetah. It's amazing, right? Right, I think it is amazing. Full integration with the new Mailing Boss. As you guys know, I'm going to talk about the new Mailing Boss in just a second. And then you are maybe thinking, okay, how can I use the new Mailing Boss on Cheetah? Same thing, you have the Mailing Boss app on Cheetah, right? Right. So when you bring the Mailing Boss app to your page with the email form and you connect a list, the system will know is an old list, is old Mailing Boss. It's a new list, is the new Mailing Boss. Or if the list it is on the old Mailing Boss, is old Mailing Boss. If the list is on the new Mailing Boss, is new Mailing Boss. So this system is smart enough to see which Mailing Boss you are using, because you're gonna have two Mailing Bosses on your account. The old one, where you have already a lot of leads, you have your automations, you have a lot of things there, but the new one that you can start using from now on, all right? Okay, so new header and pop-ups creation interface. So we're not using that ugly box anymore. Now we are using something way better and easier for you guys to work. And same thing to connect domains. Now it was a little bit high than the whole system to connect domains. Now it's more on your face, more easier for you guys to use the system to connect domains. Okay, cool. Now we have the smart drag and drop on Cheetah Builder, which you guys already know. Like a lot of other platforms, they say, oh, we are drag and drop. They are not. They are a responsive builder. You drag and drop, and it's going to be dropped in the center of that column, right? You cannot drop things exactly the way you want it, not with other platforms. With Cheetah Builder is pixel perfect. That's how we call the technology, pixel perfect. You can actually drop the elements whatever you want to do it, okay? Cool. Now, you have mobile responsiveness perfection. Now, listen, when you are, let me go close to you. Okay, now when you are creating a website on Cheetah, you are creating a website with pixel perfect technology, or you have this screen and the elements will be on your screen exactly the way you want it, on the position you want it, okay, cool. But that's not possible on cell phones because it's a smaller screen, right? So this system is going to create a new version of your website, a responsive version of your website. So when you are creating a website on Cheetah, actually we are giving you two websites, a pixel perfect version and a responsive version. So on your mobile, you're gonna have the responsive version of your website. We're gonna do that for you. But like you will have to spend 5 minutes fixing. For example, probably, not probably, but it might happen to have the content here, the video here, and the button there, and you don't want to like this. So all you have to do, go to your mobile version, and then just move the elements with little arrows that you have there. Put this guy up, put this guy down. I want to make this content bigger, smaller. You have control to adjust everything. So, to be honest with you, you're going to spend like 1 hour to create a super amazing website on Pixel Perfect, and then you're going to spend 15 minutes to adjust this website on the cell phones, on the mobile version. But it's going to be perfect, and most of all, it's going to be fast. Now, listen, Ruben, my friend, come here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruben Santiago. Okay, thank you. Give me the right answer. Now, you are building a website, you are building a sales page, right? It's important for you if you spend 5 minutes to fix the mobile, but the page is crap when people load, or it's important for you to spend like a half hour to fix the page, but when people click, boom, it's like that.
Oh, I think it's important that when people click, the page is right there.
So what means is like it's important the final result.
That is correct.
The final result. Like those things about, oh, I made my funnel in the shower, like it doesn't work like this, because what it really means, what really actually worth is the funnel has to be good and fast when your customer goes there, right?
It has to be fast, it has to be mobile responsive, and it has to be able to talk to the people that are getting there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ruben Santiago, don't go, wait. Let's do some merchandising. Okay, Ruben Santiago, he just wrote this book, How to Create Your Marketing Agency in Less than 30 Days with Builderall, all right, for the Spanish community. It's an amazing book. Good job, my friend. Thank you. This one is mine. You guys got yours, all right, okay. So advertising done. Let's go, let's keep going. So your website will be perfect and fast on your mobile devices, all right? Then you're gonna have the smart image management. What that means? You have the place to put your images on Cheetah Builder, right? But I'm gonna show you guys the WordPress integration in a few minutes. And then the images that you have here, you're gonna be able to use there, so you don't have to upload your images 2 times, all right? I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. And global elements and panels on Cheetah. Only on Cheetah you have this amazing feature. Now listen, you have a website, right? And then you are creating a pricing table on your website, which is a pain in the ass to create a pricing table. It's like take like 1 hour to create one banner like that with all the prices and blah, 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 right? You can save this thing as your global personal element, and then you can use that in every single page that you wanted. You don't have to rebuild again in another website. We're not talking about just on this website, things that you can use on this website. We're talking about all other websites on your account. So for example, footer on your website. Again, it's a pain because you have to put a lot of information, a lot of links, a lot of images. The footer is a pain to create a footer. If you have to create a new footer for every single website you have on your company or on your business, you're going to spend a lot of time. But you can create one footer, save it as your personal element, and you can bring this footer to all pages and all websites you have. You got an idea? You can do that with panels, you can do that with boxes, you can do that with anything you wanted, all right? And then select language on the Cheetah Builder. So you have this account on Builderall here in the United States. But then you have a designer working with you, and this guy is in France, right? So you don't have to change the language on your dashboard. You can have your dashboard in English, and this guy can work on your site builder in French. He can just change the language as he's working, okay? All right. And then full exclusive technology editor control. What that means? That means that it's ours. We developed Cheetah Builder. 100% of the code is made by Builderall. So we have full control. If we have to develop something else, if we have to fix, if we have to make better, we have full control of the code. That's not a white label, that's not a third part. This is our site builder, all right? Okay. Before we go talk about Mailing Boss, any questions? Show me the chat, give me some feedback, show me some energy. Let's see what you guys saying. Personal elements that can be used. Wow, Hybrid, field content, replay, make sure you are waiting on the desktop. Love this global application, yes. So, okay. Well, this is really crazy. That's critical on code technology. All right, guys, super good feedback, super good feedback. Thank you very much. Okay, shake back. Let's talk about Mailing Boss. Mailing Boss. All right, guys, you were waiting for a lot of updates on Mailing Boss, right? Yes, I have bad news for you. We did not improve it, Mailing Boss, all right? So we didn't touch Mailing Boss. What we have done is actually we created a new just Mailing Boss just to achieve what Mailing Boss is meant to be. So the technology on Mailing Boss is 2017, 2018. It's great. Mailing Boss is a great email marketing system. But everything gets better and better, and then we have to make better. But to make the way we want it, we don't have the technology there, so we had to create the whole thing again. So we are actually working on this Mailing Boss for more than 1 year now. And it's a huge project. And we rebuilt Mailing Boss 100%. And it's way better now. So what you're gonna see on the new Mailing Boss is the new user interface, which is friendly. It's more friendly for new users. Like, this is going to be your main interface. We're gonna have some questions, and then it's gonna be easier for you to see what you wanna do or to do what you wanna do. So what you wanna do? How you wanna start? Create a list. You wanna connect your domain or your sender email. You wanna create a content template. You wanna create your first campaign. You wanna create an automation, or you wanna create a blog. So you have this right there on your face, super easy to use to start with Mailing Boss. And then you have the new automation system on Mailing Boss, which is beautiful, which is super cool. Now, you have way more triggers, you have way more features, you have way more ways to do your automation here. You have the timer, you have everything, you have automation for positive action, negative action, and everything here. Super easy to use, already tested, it's great, you guys go for it. And the automation, you can start an automation when people join your list. You can start the automation when you give a tag. You can start the automation when people click on a link. So you have a lot of different triggers to start the automation on Mailing Boss. All right? All right. Now, you also have the new voice message delivery automation. So now you have an opt-in page, and you're gonna get like the name, the phone, and then email, all right? So you're gonna ask for the phone on the opt-in page. Now you have the email and you have the phone of your user, okay? Cool. And then you're gonna bring these people to a webinar, and you're gonna do a sales webinar. And you will know who is on your webinar because you can track the whole thing, right? And then you will see that this guy went to your webinar, he watched the video for 30 minutes, but he never bought your product. And you will know that because you have all the tags, all the automation. So you will be able to send actually a SMS message, a text message, or a voice message actually, right? So you can do something like, hey, my friend, I saw you watching the webinar. I saw you watch the webinar for 30 minutes, but you never bought the product. You never take advantage of this offer I was making today. So let me know if there is something you didn't understand, or let me know if I can help you. Let me know what can I do so you can take advantage of this offer. You have like another 5 hours to go. Let me know. So it's way more personal. This is another level of marketing. You can do the automation, but you can send your message. And this was just an example. You can do a lot of things with this voice message automation on their phones, all right? Now, leads are not centralized on your list. Now, leads are centralized on your account. So when you capture a lead with the new Mailing Boss, you have this lead on your account. He doesn't belong to the list anymore. He belongs to you. The list is actually just a segmentation of this lead, okay? But the lead is on your account. You have the segmentation, you have the tags, and then you can use this lead to send different campaigns. So for example, you have a list in a website to lose weight, okay? And this guy entered this list. It is a lead on your account, but the segmentation is lose weight, okay? All right. And then other day you have another list with super detox system, right? And then you have other persons there, not this lead. But when you have to do an offer, you're gonna offer this product for people on this list, and then on this list with just one campaign. So you don't have to do 2 campaigns for different lists anymore. And there is a lot of other ways that you can do with leads on your account, not on your list, okay? Now, another thing that's very super important is multiple forms per list. So you have one list, let's say list for losing weight, the funnel for losing weight. You can have one form with email, name. You can have another one with email, name, and phone, email, name, phone, and address if you want. So you can have different forms, you can have different thank you pages, you can have a whole independent forms on the same list. And this is super cool because you don't have to guess anymore. Am I losing leads because I'm asking for the phone? Am I losing leads because I'm asking for the address? You don't have to worry about that anymore because now you can have the 3, 4, 5, 10 forms in one list, and then you can see the numbers, all right? Okay, cool. What else? New application for SMS sending automation, just talk about that, like you have the new application of SMS inside the Mailing Boss with it most powerful, and now we have improved the infrastructure of sender service and everything. So we double the infrastructure of Mailing Boss. We are way more powerful now. The past 3 months, we had a lot of people coming through from other platforms because of the quality of Mailing Boss, because of the price, because everything. So we had to increase the number of servers. But with this launch, we know that a lot of people are going to come to use Mailing Boss because it is what it is. Like, it is one of the best digital marketing platforms in the world, and it is one of the best email systems in the world. And then we don't charge by leads. We charge for you a regular account. Doesn't matter if you are going to capture 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million leads, you're going to always pay the same price, all right? So we double our infrastructure, and now you can work with Mailing Boss, no problems, and it's actually faster. And because of that, we separated the infrastructure for transactional emails. Now, emails like recover your password or get confirmation on your opt-in, those are transactional emails. It's going to be super fast, like way faster than it was before. All right? Okay, now let's talk about WhatsApp automation. Mailing Boss, any questions, any feedback on the shot? Let me know what you guys think. Some water, some shots, some stuff. Bring the shot, bring the water. Alvin, where are you, my friend? Okay. Mailing Boss, SMS is now on Mailing Boss, now on what else? This is to export a list. Can we still export a list? Yes, you can, but you have to go through the support because we have to make sure that your list is good, all right? And I guess only good feedbacks there. Awesome. Wait, Eric and Alvaro, you just have a genius IT people to put. Man, we have the best IT people, I can tell you that. Okay, shut off. Let's talk about WhatsApp group automation. Okay, now guys, listen. This launch we made using the WhatsApp groups, all right? Now, what happened was we captured about 15,000 leads on the email marketing list for this launch, and we got about 5,000 people on WhatsApp. The engagement with people on WhatsApp is way bigger, right? So it's better to work with WhatsApp than email. And we were using both email and WhatsApp. Launches using WhatsApp converts way better. But when we were doing that in Brazil, we have to guess, okay, it's gonna be a big launch? Yes, I think so. So let's create 20 groups of WhatsApp so we can have 200 people per group, now 4,000 people. Okay, good. So you have to create the 20 groups, and then you have to get all the links. You have to put on the button. You have to rotate those links. And then you have all the groups there. People are going to join the groups. You have to start sending message by message, like it was 1 week, and we send you guys 50 messages, right? So I would be there on the WhatsApp groups taking care of like 20 WhatsApp. We got about 26 WhatsApp groups for this launch. So I would have to be there taking care of all those 26 WhatsApp groups, sending messages all the time. So that would be a nightmare to take care of all those WhatsApp groups manually. And this is how we were doing in Brazil so far, right? Like there is no other tool to do that. So we were doing like this. Now we created this automation WhatsApp group tool, which allows us to do that like in a few hours, and the whole launch goes like a charm, right? Like you guys saw. Okay, so with this tool, you can create one group and one rule. For example, I'm going to create this group, Build It On Launch 5.0. The administrators will be Eric and Alvaro, and number of groups like 20. How many people per group? 200. The initial group is going to be 1, and boom. And then the rule is people can join just one group and blah, 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 all those things, all right? Okay. And then you can send the campaigns, you can send a message by text, image, audio, and video, all right? So this is how you can create all the campaigns. And then you're gonna give a name, you're gonna give a date, and then a time, and then you're gonna start creating the campaigns. Like if it is 50 campaigns, 50 messages that I'm gonna send on WhatsApp during the launch, I can do the 50 messages here, and then it's gonna create a timeline. all right? So I have my timeline of the launch here. Welcome 4, welcome 5, day 2 message 1, day 2 message 2, 3, 4, 5, day 3, day 4, launch, after launch, and all those things. So I created a timeline with 50 messages, right? And this system works and you don't have to do anything else. The whole launch, I would spend the whole week to work with this launch. Now, actually, I worked on Saturday morning. In one Saturday morning, I created the whole thing in Portuguese and in English. I wrote the whole thing. That was me writing on the computer. Shelly just went there after me and make sure the English was good. But I did the whole thing in one morning, right? So it's better to work one morning than the whole week. Now, the system, as your groups grow, the system is going to create new groups and is going to change the link on the main button. So you don't have to do anything. And the system will send all the messages on the right time for all the groups. This is one of the biggest things that we are bringing to Builder right now for people who are using WhatsApp to do launches. Thank you very much. All right. And then we're going to have the WhatsApp CRM on your launch. So we are still developing a system to track everything that's happening on WhatsApp. And then you're going to have here people who just enter the groups, people who watch the videos, people who watch the tutorials, people who click on the link, people who bought your product. You're going to have the whole CRM over the WhatsApp groups, all right? So we're still working on that, but it's already there. All right, what else? E-learning. I know you guys want to hear about the e-learning. Before we go talk about the e-learning, bring me the chat. Let me see if I have some good feedback about the WhatsApp. Water. All right. The system is awesome. Whoa. There is no limit. Learning, blah, blah, blah. Whoa. Okay, so amazing. Serious entrepreneurs. Sebastian just gave me a nice face. All right. Okay, guys. I have good feedback here. Just some water. And let's talk about the e-learning. Thank you. All right, e-learning, online e-learning platform. Okay, guys, so e-learning is already, let me see. Yeah, it's already integrated with Cheetah, so you can build your sales page, you can build your whole thing on Cheetah and have the e-learning as your membership area, right? Right. You have e-learning already integrated with Super Checkout, so people can buy your product and access your content on e-learning. And it's already integrated with the most popular affiliate websites like Hotmart, JVZoo, ClickBank, and other platforms, all right? With the new e-learning, you can create certificates like this. Super beautiful and professional certificates to give to your customers once they are done with the course, right? Integrate with your super safe video hosting service. So you can put all your videos, all your lessons inside our servers. We can host your videos. We can host your whole e-learning. It is super safe. Nobody can download those videos. Not even you. If you want to download the video, you will have to ask support, so support will download for you. It's super secure system to hold your videos, all right? And then we have a new modern interface that will make your customers, your course stand out, okay? That's all about value perception. And thank you, Alvaro. Alvaro was the one creating this whole interface. He was the one working on this interface. And you know what? It's something cool because we worked with some professionals for years to reach a perfect interface for the e-learning. And for years, we were kind of like, it's just the same. It's just an e-learning. It's just the same that everyone else has. Like, there is nothing super wow. And then one day, Alvaro just said, you know what? I'm going to create something. And in one weekend, this little guy created this whole thing in one weekend. So, yeah, it was like very, I don't know, it's like what happened, but it was super crazy. Now, what we have here about the e-learning is the most sexy e-learning platform in the industry. There is nothing like this out there. If you want to bring quality and value perception to your course, this is your platform now, okay? So this is the homepage. This is how people are going to see your page before login, all right? So they're gonna have a lot of information, a very nice design, and this is the page of your course when people join, when people log in, okay? Now guys, we got the idea, not we, he got the idea after the very nice, the new platforms to distribute content, like Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, all those things that you guys love, all those things that you guys use, and it has a very nice interface to distribute content. We have this on the e-learning. We brought this idea to the web. So now we have something different, right? So all the pictures, you have control. You can change the whole thing. So this is the home page. We have those two guys. Probably your e-learning is not going to be that beautiful because you're never going to be that good looking, right? But you can try, all right. So this is our picture here, and then we have the modules, okay? And each module is a different thing. Each module is a different picture. And then when people click on the module, boom, you click on the module, you're gonna have the lessons. And that picture that was there, listen, this picture here, you can have this picture here as the background, and then you have the lessons. And then you can have this with all the modules. Super cool. We have already people using the new e-learning. They love it, and like the visual is totally different. And again, there is nothing out there like this, okay? Cool. Now, this is the area for frequent asked questions. So you have this accordion system to give the answers. And here is the student progress page where they can follow their progress. And this is animated. You're going to see the water coming, blah, 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 and show the process, the progress. Super cool. All right. Now you have this feature to access content based on payments. So you don't have to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different courses. You can create just one course with like 5 modules for the basic price, another 5 modules for the intermediate price, and another 2 VIP modules for premium price, right? So you can have different price with different accessing on the same e-learning course that you have, okay? And advertising feature to promote courses and products inside your e-learning. So you have your audience, you have your customers, you have your students. They already know you. They are there learning with you. But I don't know, maybe you have different courses. Maybe you have other stuff to sell. You can have those things there on your e-learning and sell again to your customers. Now, if you have just one course, a course teaching people digital marketing, and you don't have anything else to sell, you can partner with someone doing paid traffic, with someone doing videos course and things like that, and then you can have different courses to sell that to your audience and make money as an affiliate, all right? All right, and now we have this Go Live feature to engage with your audience. Oops, back. So you have your students. Your students are inside your e-learning platform. They are learning with you, right? Right. But you have all those videos that you recorded like 1 week, 1 month, 1 year ago. But you want to keep the engagement. You want to do like every month or every week, you want to do a live training with your students. But you don't want other people accessing. You don't want to do that on Facebook. You don't want to do that on YouTube. Now you can do the live training inside your e-learning. And as you do the lives, here, I don't think you can see here, but there is some images there. The live that's watching now is here, but you're gonna have all the other lives there, so you keep getting more and more content on your e-learning. All right? All right, that's the new e-learning platform. Listen, it's already there for you. So all you have to do, we were thinking about, I don't wanna have you creating a whole new course just to use this new layout. So it is inside the new e-learning. So if you already have a course inside the e-learning, what you have to do is go to edit your course and choose the modern layout. The modern layout is going to change your layout for this one. And all you have to do is work on images. When you transfer the old layout to the modern, it's going to be a little bit creepy because you don't have all the images. But if you have the images for the modules, for the background, for the videos, like this, you can do this perfect e-learning, and you're going to take advantage of using the content you already have. All right? All right. Questions? Let me see the chat. Let me see what people are saying about this e-learning. Freaking cool, right? All All right, holy smokes, and I can't believe in all those good stuff. Thank you guys, great feedback, thank you very much. Shut out. Okay, let's talk about the Super Checkout. Super Checkout with now over 15 integrations. Our Super Checkout is one of the most complete payment processing platform in the industry when we are talking about digital marketing platforms. Most of those platforms, they have PayPal, and also PayPal, all right? So we have 15 integrations. Doesn't matter if you want to sell in United States, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, in Brazil, Latin America, whatever it is, the place you are going to sell your products, you have a payment gateway that's going to make work your checkout there, all right? All right. Now, with the checkout, we have now the physical, you can sell physical products and digital products. Those are some templates that you have there to use to your store. Like, for example, this one, this is the store. This is all made on Cheetah, and this is the store, actually, the store, right, with the products and everything, okay? So you can sell digital products and you can sell physical products, okay? Cool. Now, on the Super Checkout, it is the only platform that you can have auction system on your checkout, auction system, right? And a reverse auction system. So, for example, let's say that I have my phone right there, okay? Listen, my phone has the contact of, give it to me, thank you. My phone has the contact of all the top leaders in this industry in Brazil. So you have here about 100 people who actually can sell anything on Brazil. And now I'm gonna sell my phone with this database for someone. But how much I'm gonna charge for this? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Good job. All right. I'm gonna put an auction, okay. Eric's phone is for sale now, they starting at 1,000. And then people are going to start bidding. 1,010, 1,020, 1,000 something, 10,000, $1 million, and boom, I sold my phone for $1 million. Probably I'm not gonna sell for $1 million, maybe 500, something like that, that's okay. But the thing is, you got the point, okay? You can have an auction on your website, create a lot of excitement and things like that. And you can do the opposite, okay? So my phone is gonna be sold for the last one who gives the bid. So it's a reverse auction. It's gonna start with 50,000, and every time that someone gives a bid, or every time that someone bids, it's gonna decrease $1, okay? So with that strategy, I'm gonna sell my phone for $1. But on the other hand, I just got 50,000 emails because they have to give the email to bid on your product. So it's a nice way to give something for free and get thousands and thousands of emails of people who have some interest in what you are offering. On Build Your All. There is no other way that you can have that. And bump sells, upsells, and downsells. You already know that, right? So I'm selling my phone. $1,000 my phone. That's the checkout. All right, Ruben, take care, my friend. Take care. Bye, Ruben. $1,000 my phone. And then I can have a bump sell. What is a bump sell? Hey, for another $20, you can have the case, the phone case. Hey, for another $100, you can have the phone insurance. You have one checkout, you have one product, but then when people are about to pay, you can offer something else to increase the tickets per customer, all right? All right. So they bought your phone, and then we're gonna offer a bump sell. Hey, you just bought a phone. What about buying this cable, this charger, or this Apple Watch, or whatever it is? So it's a bump sell. They are already buying. So it's easier for you to sell something else right now. So you can, again, increase the ticket per customer, right? If they don't buy the upsell, you can always try to sell again with a different offer on the downsell, right? So you have all this on the Super Checkout, okay? Cool. E-commerce for physical products, delivery system integration. For Latin America, you have Melhor Envio. And for the United States, you have Easy Ship. It's already there. I guess for the whole world, Easy Ship is going to work. So it's already there. If you have an account on Easy Ship, all you have have to do is to integrate it. You're gonna sell on Builderall, and EasyShip is going to deliver your thing. All right? Okay. And WordPress integration. Very soon we're gonna talk about the WordPress, but it's important for you to know that everything on Super Checkout is already working on WordPress. Okay? Cool. Now, big thing that we are launching in a few days. It's here because it's part of Builderall 5.0. It's already part of the project. It's not there because I got this idea like 20 days ago. It's super like yesterday. And then we didn't have time to develop, but we already started. So it's gonna be there for you next month. In September, you're gonna have this thing there. It is the e-commerce for restaurant delivery with WhatsApp system. So you're gonna have, thank you, you're gonna have the menu here, right, on the store, and people are going to click in something. Let's say you're gonna click this hamburger, and then it's gonna open this page with the hamburger, everything about the hamburger, and then you're gonna be able to remove stuff or put more stuff, do some observations, and put on the shopping cart. And then when you're done, you have like 3, 4, 5 hamburgers, you have the whole thing, you just pay and boom. The owner of the restaurant is going to receive the whole thing on WhatsApp, everything, every single hamburger with the descriptions, with the address, with your phone, with the payment. He's going to receive the whole thing on his phone like in the same second. And you also are going to receive a copy of the whole thing. In a few minutes, this thing is going to be on your home. So right now, you can create a delivery system with Builderall. All right? Okay. And the new Cheetah Builder integration, this is what we just talked a few minutes ago, is the new app of the Super Checkout inside Cheetah, where now you can have the 3-step checkout inside Cheetah with just one click. All right, this is it about Super Checkout. Give me some feedback, show me the shot, and we're gonna talk about the quiz. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. That was good. Yeah. Restaurants are right. I'm working for the last 3 months and just keeps giving. E-commerce for a restaurant to go to office days on the restaurant in the country. All right. Okay, guys. Good feedback. Oh my God, delivery system. Wow, delivery system. Wow. Good. I love it. All right. So very, very nice feedback. Okay. Now let's talk about the quiz. Not yet. Closer. Almost there already. Okay, let's talk about the quiz tool. So one of the most complete quiz system in the industry, because when we were creating, we were developing the quiz tool, we made a very nice research to see what we have in the marketplace, what is the best in the marketplace. And we got the best ideas, we got the best thing, and we create our own, all right? So now with the quiz tool, you can create trivia, you can create poll, you can do surveys, and you can do the quiz. You can do those 4 things, and it's pretty much almost everything that you can do with this kind of app. And everything that you have there is already fully integrated with Mailing Boss, okay? So now, we launched the quiz tool 5-6 months ago. And then we got a lot of feedback of our users, all right? And we were listening. And we were working, and now we're gonna tell you guys what we are going to bring on the 5.0 updates. So first, you're gonna be able to feature, you're gonna have the feature to export results. So you're gonna run a quiz, you're gonna have like 1,000 people filling your quiz, going through your quiz, and then you're gonna be able to export those results, all right? All right. You're gonna be able to duplicate and transfer your quiz. So you have a funnel. This funnel is working super good, and then you have an affiliate who wanna use the same funnel. You're gonna be able to just duplicate and transfer the whole quiz for someone else with a Builderall account, right? Dynamic Cheetah page redirection. What that means, when people go through your quiz and they reach the end, like they finish the quiz, it was a little bit hard for you to finish this quiz and send people to a page on Cheetah Builder. Well, we fixed that. Now it's easier. It's right there on the quiz system. All you have to do is choose one of the pages of one of your websites, and we're gonna have this redirection when people finish the quiz. Okay? Okay. Social media share button. So once they are done with the quiz, they got a good result, they got something that they want to share and create the viral effect, you're going to have the share buttons after the result. Okay? All right. Then we're gonna have more themes and more colors for you guys to see. Take an example like this. You're gonna be able to do white, black images and different themes, different color palette and all those things. So you have customizable options to do that. And share results over email. So I just went through a quiz and I got a result. So what you can do is you can send the result through email. This is super good because you are actually going to show your lead that they can open your emails, and you're going to educate your lead to open your emails, and you're going to get a white list right there, okay? Each result connected to a mailing boss list. So for example, you have this quiz, and the possible result is beginner, intermediate, and advanced, okay? So you can put all the beginners in one mailing boss list, all the intermediate in another mailing boss list, and all the advanced in a different mailing boss list. So now you have everyone in a different list, and then you can work on your email sequence, on your offers, based on the result of the quiz, right? And now you have this graphic interface to see all the data, everything that's happening on your quiz, okay? All right, Builder 5.0, feature to control time between the questions. So you don't want to have people just clicking yes, 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 or A, B, C, and going through the quiz. You want to hold people 10 seconds per question. You can do that. Now you can control this. Why would you do that? To avoid people just giving like B, 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 C, 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 C. And if you are running, for example, AdSense on your website, you want to keep people 10 seconds looking to the screen, you can do that. You can have a nice quiz, nice questions, but you can hold people 10 seconds on your page, all right? So you have better chance for people to click on your AdSense ad. This is just one example. Now users can write down their own answers. So for example, what do you love more? Cats, dogs, or I don't know, koalas, or other? So now if people choose other, they have the opportunity to write count, I don't know, whatever they want to do, right? So now you have the answers that you put, but with the checkbox other, people will be able to write the answers that they want to write. And again, you're going to be able to bring this to Mailing Boss and work with this kind of information. All right? All right. Booking app. Feedback on the quiz. Bring me the chat. Let me take a look. How is it going? Chat. Barbie Figueroa, I can't. The value is incomparable to anything else out there. Thank you, Builderall. We love you, Barbie. You know that. Learning Builderall is a way to better the okay. Funny attack. Competitor quiz tool that I used before. Builderall costs $199 with only a funnel page attached. Yeah. Man, we cannot talk about price because it's like there is no comparison with Builderall. But it's not about the price. It's about what you get with Builderall. Forget about the price, all right? How much would you pay? $1,000 a month? Forget about the price. We are not talking about pricing here. We are talking about the biggest and the best digital marketing platform out there, all right? Chat out, water in. And let's talk about the booking app. Now, we have some users that told us they actually feel that Builderall booking system is the best out there. It's better than any other competitor, and I believe because I know this tool, okay? So now you have Google Calendar integration and you have Zoom integration. So if you are using your booking and you want to have this thing integrating with your Google Calendar, with your Zoom events, you have those integrations on our system. You have the super checkout integration. So what that means, that if you are selling something or you are booking a consulting or you have a beauty salon and people are going to schedule half an hour to do makeup, whatever it is, you can charge right there when they are booking, all right? So you don't have those no-shows, but even if you do, you have your money already, so it's less chance to have no-shows, all right? Okay, so form custom fields. We have some customs, some fields on on the booking app, but if you want to put more stuff, if you want to ask more questions, you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to create your own fields. Okay, cool. Mobile version with push notifications, so people subscribe on your website and they go through the booking app on their phones, they're going to be able to active the push notifications and they will see the push notifications on their phones. And fully customize your calendar presentation. As you can see here, it's not that boring white thing. You can actually do colorful, you can do all the color palettes, but you can work on the color palette the way you want it, and then you can have your calendar, you can have your booking system exactly with the same colors that you have on your website, brand, or whatever it is, all right? Customize your SMS and email booking confirmation, so they're gonna receive the confirmation from the email that you actually want to have them to see, your email. The only thing is you have to make sure those emails are already on Mailing Boss, okay? And CRM integration with the system so you can follow what's happening on the booking, all the pages, thank you pages, and all those things. You're going to have that on the CRM platform. And Jira integration. With just one click, you can create your booking there, you can create your app, and you can bring this booking to your website on Jira with just one click. Super easy to do that, okay? And customize your sender email. Again, you're gonna be able to send the email on the address that you want it. And then you have 4 types of calendars that you can build with your app. Consulting, recurring, classes, and events. So for example, Power Yoga Saturday, reserve your spot now. This is for lessons. Join our monthly masterclass meeting. This is for recurring. Schedule now your 30 minutes consultation. This is for consultation. Build it all band live 2 hours of rock and roll. Reserve now, limit seats available. This is for live events, all right? Okay, you guys got a good idea what you can do with the booking app. Again, we are already working with this thing. We have some updates on the 5.0, but people who are actually working this app, they say this is one of the best on the industry. And with those updates now, it's even better, all right? Okay, social auto post. Feedback on the booking, feedback, chat feedback. Don't need water, all good, thank you. Oh, that's it. What I know is I came back silent and then we know build it all with PayPal. Again, yes, you can do. Build it all is absolutely the best, I know, and we are. It's a birthday every day. Woohoo! Booking app is awesome. One more tool we don't need to pay for separately. Thank you, Michelle. Eric is an amazing human being. I agree with you totally. And oh, come on, I was reading something about me and you changed it. Really, dude? Okay, this is checkmate. All right, blah blah blah. Eric, you rock. I know. Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep bring it on, guys. Bring it on. That's good for my confidence. All right. Okay, shut off and let's talk about social auto post. Okay, so now you have this tool with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. In the past, it was just Instagram. Now you have all those things. Thank you very much. So you can create your campaign. Like you can create a whole month, a whole year of posts and campaigns, and you can have this thing going in all your social media, right? But the coolest thing is, for example, you're gonna have some videos, you're gonna have some posts, you're gonna have some images that you are going to put on your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever it is to launch your product. And then you have an affiliate who is going to work with your product. And again, if this guy is an affiliate, he works with digital marketing. If you have someone who works with digital marketing, great chances of this guy having a Builderall account, because if you are working with digital marketing, having a Builderall account is a no-brainer. So it's very possible that you are going to launch your product and your affiliates are all going to have a Builderall account. If this is the case, you can create, for example, a whole month of posts, and your affiliates are going to be able to export the campaigns on their accounts, and then they don't have to do anything. They will have the posts on their Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all automated, and they don't have to do anything. And you are going to have your product being advertised in many other social media of many other people. All right? All right. So that's it about the social outpost. Let's just go to personal support system help desk. Now, guys, listen. Please listen this. Only this tool worth Builderall entirely price, right? You would pay more to have a tool like this than when you are paying for the whole Builderall account, okay? So this is the thing. Support for us is super important. We know that we can sell Builderall. It's easy to sell Builderall because it is a no-brainer. But to keep the user, it's all about support, okay? The user is going to see the value and how committed is the company after they need the support. This is why I buy my products on Amazon, for example, because I know Amazon has a great support. If I have any problem, I know they are going to fix. Amazon, for me, is not something about the pricing, it's not something about anything else. It's all about support. And this is how you hold your clients. Support for us is super important. And on the marketplace, you have Zendesk, FileZilla, and other companies. No one has a support system the way that we want it, the way that we need to give you the support that you need. So we developed our own support system. And this is how support is important for us. Listen, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Pay attention, guys. Support on Builderall is so important that we are actually the only platform in the world who developed a support system to take better care of you. We are the only platform in the world with which owns a support system so we can work with you the way that you deserve. All right? Okay, so this is super cool, but how can you benefit from that? You can benefit because since we developed the whole thing, we created another one for you. So this is the same thing. Support, if you are selling online, if you have a course, if you have a mentorship, if you have a store, whatever it is that you have online, you probably have customers, and then you need to give support to your customer. And you don't want to do Facebook chatbot, or you don't want to do WhatsApp chatbot, you don't want to do those things. That's not the way that you have to treat your customer. You have to give a professional support. So we created this personal support for your clients on your websites, courses, mentorships, store, business in general, all right? So wait, let me go back. Okay, this is it. This is how you're gonna see that on your website. Once you install, you will see this little balloon on your website. People knows that once they click the balloon, they are going to open the support, okay? Sorry about that. All right, so let's keep going. Professional system with operator, ticket, live chat, and blah, blah, blah. So let's say you have one person working on checkout, and this guy is going, not checkout, on the support. And this guy is going to work from 9 to 5. So you're gonna configure your system with one guy taking care of the support from 9 to 5, live chat and ticketing. After this time, it will be just ticket system, but you are going to have all the records, you're going to have all the messages, you're going to have control, you're going to be able to follow the ticket, everything that's working with your company, with your support, with your customers. So it's a super professional support system for you to use on your business so you can take better care of your clients. And guys, once you take a look on this platform, on this tool, you will feel like, oh my God, only this thing is actually worth more than I'm paying for Builderall. All right? Okay. So it's easy installation in Cheetah. It's just one code. You can put this code on the script area of Cheetah. It's going to be working on your website like this. And it's easy to install in any other builder. If you are working with WordPress, if you are working with any other builder, it's just like one line of coding and it's going to be working with your builder. All right? Okay. Give me some back about that, and then we're going to talk about WordPress. Feedback, chat. Oh my God. Okay, I'm getting 20 times worth the value for the price I'm paying. Thank you, George. Amazing. Another system we don't have to pay for separate and full control. No one has this in the world. Oh, my support system, awesome. A lot of nice faces there. Shelly Builderall Diva, I have been so excited about this one and already implemented on several of my websites. Thank you, my dear. And quote of the year, Eric Salgado, having Builderall is a no-brainer. I got it. All right. Okay, guys, shut off and let's talk about WordPress now. Now, okay, if you are not seated, sit, because this is going to blow your mind. All right. Okay, so now we don't have just a WordPress integration. We have much, much more than that. With our WordPress system, you can create your professional website marketing and launching agency. We created a way that you, with your Builderall account and the WordPress integration, you can have as many websites and as many clients as you wanted, because we created a system that you are going to buy servers, right? And we have a deal with our data center here in Miami. Those guys are huge. This is one of the biggest data centers in Florida, and we have a special relationship with those guys. So we got a lot of servers, a lot of machines with a super good price. So you're going to start paying $15 per server, per machine. It's a dedicated server that you can use on your websites. How many websites, WordPress websites, you can put on your server like that? I don't know, 10, 20, 100. It's up to you how you are going to work with your WordPress installation. But the thing is, if you want to use WordPress, if you want to use for just one site, one funnel, one customer, one client, or for the agency, doesn't matter. It's always going to worth to have your WordPress infrastructure inside Builderall, because it's cheap and it's easy, and we have the whole control of everything, and we can help you a lot with that, okay? All right, next, create your own WordPress service. You have full control where the user, like you, has ability to monitor CPU, RAM, and disk space on their websites are utilized. So for example, this is an account. On this account, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 servers. So this guy is kind of a big user. He has like 7 machines. He has 7 servers on Builderall. So he has 1 Builderall account and 7 servers. He could have like 10 websites, 20 websites, 50 websites, 100 websites, 100 websites, 10 websites, and just one website. It's up to him how he's going to split the customers, but he will be able to see all the numbers, all the disk spacing, and everything on each server, right? So you can see, you can actually scale this thing. You have unlimited servers and unlimited websites for your marketing agency. Guys, with one Builderall account, you can scale this thing to the roof, because now you can buy servers. So the cool thing is easy and immediate installation in 5 minutes. Now, if you want to use WordPress, a guy like me, I want to use WordPress, it's going to be a nightmare, because I have to go there, I have to find a server, I have to rent a server, then I have to download WordPress, then I have to upload WordPress, then I have to install WordPress, then I have to bring the right plugins, then I have to test it, and then don't I have the time, and like it's gonna be a nightmare for me. It's gonna take like 2 days, and I'm not gonna get it, right? Because it's hard, it's not so simple. A lot of people have ability to do that super fast, but like 90% of the people doing websites can't do that. It's super hard, okay? But we created a way that you have the professional integration. We already did it for you. We already got the server, we already installed the WordPress, we already installed the plugins, we already installed everything that you needed there. It's just like one button, one payment, boom, it's there. 5 minutes, you have your WordPress integration. Thank you very much, working for you. All right. So the users can manage 100% of their websites without any hosting or programming experience. So it's kind of a big deal for you if you want to use WordPress. Now listen, I love Cheetah Builder, and I have all my websites on Cheetah Builder. But a lot of people, they love WordPress. They want to work with WordPress. WordPress has a lot of plugins. WordPress is a kind of a big deal. They want to use WordPress. So that's okay. You can come to Builderall and use WordPress, because we have a super amazing deal for you on WordPress, okay? Now you have the WooCommerce Store Manager Creator. So, okay, you have the WordPress, but you want to sell your products. So you will have to install WooCommerce, okay? Right, but we have done this for you already. So you can go to another door, another card on the back office, and then you're gonna have your WooCommerce already created on your WordPress website, okay? And then, since now we are working with WordPress, we know we're gonna have some questions, we know we're gonna have some people with some problems on the installations and all those things. So we hired someone who knows everything about the WordPress installation, and this guy is going to work with the support team, and we are going to be able to help you with your problems on your WordPress installation. All right? Okay, now listen. Talking about WordPress, it's a super robust, it's the biggest one. Everybody loves WordPress, and that's all right. But to build a website on WordPress, like the builders, the WordPress builders, they are not so friendly. They are not so easy to use, right? I can't build a website on WordPress because it's a learning curve, and I don't have the time to go through the learning curve. So for me, WordPress doesn't work. But now we have the Cheetah Builder for WordPress, all right? So as you guys can see here, this is Cheetah Builder. You know this interface, it is Cheetah Builder, and this is the Builderall website created just like we have on Cheetah. Now we have on Cheetah for WordPress. We create another version of Builderall just to show you that you can actually do pretty much anything you do on Cheetah, you can do on Cheetah on WordPress. So if you love WordPress and if you love Cheetah Builder, now you can do the same thing on the both things on the same place, all right? Okay, now listen. When you're going to start a website on WordPress, you will have to choose a theme. And then it's going to come with some colors, it's going to come with header, footer, it's going to come with some content, it's going to come with some adjustment on the size and everything, right? So you have to choose a nice theme to start your website. You don't have the ability to choose a blank page to start working with WordPress. And now Builderall users, they prefer to start with a blank page. They like to start from scratch, right? But you can't do that on WordPress. But now you can, because on Cheetah Builder for WordPress, we created a blank template for you. So you have full control of the page, for the content, the header, the footer, and everything. So it's easier for you just to open a white page and start bringing stuff and create in your website, okay? So ready to use templates. So this is the builder, and when you click here, templates, you're gonna see some templates is already there, and we're gonna keep developing more and more and more templates for you guys to use. You don't have to buy templates when you are using Cheetah Builder for WordPress. Ready to go, blocks, so for you to drag and drop blocks. So again, we're gonna keep developing more and more blocks. All you guys have to do is drag and drop your website, it will be great. And global elements. These elements, the same thing that we have on Cheetah, the global element for you to create something cool and using different websites, now you're gonna have that on WordPress as well. I don't know any other WordPress builder that has global elements feature that we have on Cheetah, all right? Okay, now you have full control, just like you do on Cheetah. You don't do that in a regular WordPress website, but with Cheetah Builder, you can have full control of header, footer, pop-ups, and everything, and you can change, you can do whatever you want, just like you do on Cheetah, okay? Cool. And only one Cheetah image gallery. So you guys remember when I said that we have the only one image repository on Cheetah? All the images that you have back there in Cheetah, you can use now on WordPress. You don't have to upload all the images again. Your images that you have on Builderall, you're going to be able to use on Cheetah and Cheetah for WordPress. Okay? Okay. Integration with Builderall apps such as MailingBoss, Webinar, Video Hosting, Super Checkout, and the Booking app. So this is the Cheetah for WordPress. And here, inside the Cheetah for WordPress, you have the Booking, MailingBoss, Video Hosting, Webinar, Super Checkout. And again, this is our own code, our own builder. We're going to keep developing more and more stuff, more and more integrations. So now you have a WordPress builder that you can work just like you do on Cheetah, which everybody loves, and you have on your WordPress integrations with the Builderall apps. And also, thank you, it is compatible with WordPress plugin. For example, Yoast, that is the plugin for SEO. It's already there, I'm using on my website. So all the plugins that you have on WordPress that you wanna bring to your website, you can do that with Cheetah Builder, okay? And to import a website, you have the native plugin on WordPress. So if you have a WordPress website else there, and you want to bring to your Builderall installation, install the plugin for to import websites, and then you can bring your website to your new WordPress, and you can actually edit this website with Cheetah Editor. You can edit it. It doesn't matter which builder you use it to create your website. You can edit this website with your Cheetah editor, all right? And now the user-friendly features that Cheetah Builder already offers, all right, guys? All right, questions, chat, so show me some feedback, let me take a look. All right. So if one wants to have a basic WordPress site, does one need to still purchase hosting on Builderall? Yes. If you wanna have a WordPress website, because we had WordPress integration in the past. It was one big server for all the websites. And then one day we got it, it was for free. It was included on Builderall, right? And then one day we got like 1 million websites on that hosting, and like we got some problems. And then one guy has a problem, has like a attack and something like that, and brings down all the websites. So to give you more, to give you better, we are creating a system that you now have your own server. You don't have your website with all the other websites on WordPress. If you are using WordPress on Builderall right now, your website is in one server with hundreds of other websites, or thousands of other websites, right? So you are not that safe, because if someone else has an attack on their website because they are doing something wrong, you are going to suffer with him. And then you don't have control of the FTP and all those things. So we decided, okay, since we are going to do that, let's do this right. So now you have your own server, you have full control. It's just your websites, you don't have any risk, and it's all good, right? So this is the way that we choose to go. Okay, cool. All right, next, oops, sorry. Shut off. Shut off. Okay, let's talk about the Funnel Club. The Funnel Club is that thing that we have on Builderall, which we have funnels. It's good to have a website, but what actually works online, it's a funnel, okay? All right, and then on the Funnel Club, we have more than 800 funnels available for you to edit and to work and do whatever you want. We are talking about the biggest funnel gallery in the world. There is no other place that you can go and you can find 800 funnels for you to edit, download, and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm gonna say, Eric, I don't need 800 funnels. I just need one funnel. I heard that I am just one funnel away, right? So the guy who is talking, you are just one funnel away, is actually using more than 10 funnels to sell his stuff, right? So you need more than one funnel. You need one funnel for one customer in one scenario, another funnel for another customer in another scenario, another funnel for another customer in another scenario, in another situation for another product. You gotta have a few funnels to have like 100% better results online, okay? So you're never gonna use 800 funnels, but it's good to have the choice. It's good to be able to choose what funnel, what strategy, what theme, what template you wanna use. And here with Funnel Club, you have the biggest funnel library on the internet right now. Thank you, all right. So you have funnels to sell Builderall. Because if you have a Funnel Club account, you are already an affiliate approved on Builderall. So you have some good funnels to sell Builderall. Why? Because just makes sense. You are a digital marketer. You are working online. Probably you are working with your own business. That's okay, but we have a lot of marketers. They are selling products, they are affiliates, they are working online with a lot of stuff. So just makes sense, if you are using Builderall, get a funnel and promote Builderall. It's just another second and you have another link there and you can make some money. So you have premium funnels on Builderall to sell Builderall on the Funnel Club account. You have agency funnels, so you own an agency, and then you got a guy who is a dentist. You can come here and you will find a funnel for dentists. You have a guy who has a pizzeria. You can come here, you're gonna have a funnel for pizzeria. So the agency funnels, we have hundreds of funnels for your agency, okay? Cool. We also have online niches. What is the difference? That's not a local business, that's online niches. So for example, stop smoking, learn how to read fast, tax return, exercise at home, senior living, home office, how to take care of children, how to cook for children, how to study at home, how to stop smoking, how to all those things. So all those funnels. You have the funnel, you have the ebook, you have everything. All you need to do is to get the link, promote the link, capture the leads. Now, you are promoting the stop smoking funnel, giving an ebook, how to stop smoking, right? You're gonna capture a lot of leads. What you can do is sell a stop smoking product to those leads. So it's funnels for you to capture leads online. You have the funnels for local business. Now, it's almost like the agency funnel, but the agency funnel is something like, hey, I want to do the website for you. I can do your website. I can build your funnel. I can help you online. But the local business funnel is, hey, you can come here and you can build your funnel. You can build your website. You can take care of your digital marketing strategies. And then you have the lead. And then you have this guy using Build It All and making money with that. All right? And then you have the strategic funnels. So you have a lot of teams here. I guess you have more than 30 different teams. And each team, you have 20 different strategies. So for example, lead magnet funnel, reverse squeeze funnel, lead capture funnel, bridge funnel, ask funnel, webinar funnel, e-learning funnel, membership funnel, blah, blah, blah. You have a lot of strategic funnels there. And once you choose the funnel, it's gonna open the blueprint of this funnel on the funnel builder, and you're going to be able to put more pages, put the checkout, connect the learning, create the email list, put the tags, pop-ups, A/B split test. You're going to be able to work with this funnel, make it perfect, save, and boom, this funnel is on your account just for you to edit the content and template. All right? Super easy, super fast. And then we have new funnels every week. The goal is to get the end of 2021 with 1,000 funnels, all right? So we already have the biggest funnel library in the world, but we want to make it better, and we want to get the end of the year with 1,000 funnels in more niches, more ideas, more agency funnels, more local business, and everything, all right? And then we still have more amazing tools. Before I talk about more amazing tools, feedback on the funnel club. Feedback on the funnel club. Let me see. Where is the chat? Clap, clap. When will get the fees? About the price, I guess. Funnel club is so worth it. By the way, I was an animal club. Classic movie. Okay, so this guy, he's spoiling the whole thing, but he say, Funnel Club, hold here. Funnel Club is so worth it. By the way, I was $99 a month on Funnel Club user and just got a note that Build It All is automatically giving me the $79 monthly price Classic movie because we are making more affordable for you to buy Funnel Club. And all the Funnel Club users that we have, we're gonna bring back the monthly fee so everybody's happy, all right? Okay, so shout out. More tools. So for example, the Mockup Studio. Mockup Studio is that tool that you are going to create mockups. So for example, if you go to the Build It All site now, you will see a lot of mockups like this. We use the Mockup Studio to create amazing images to put on your website. But the Mockup Studio now, we are working with videos and images that you can use on your Zoom. So you can put your logo, you can put your pictures, you can put whatever it is on the image, and then you can download this image or download this video and use as a background on your Zoom for your meetings and everything, right? The Mockup Studio is crazy, everybody's using, everybody loves, right? Super Save Video Hosting and Manager. So you can host your videos on Build It All. You have full control of the video. You don't have that thing like over the when the video is done, you're gonna have the suggestions on YouTube and all those things. That's not professional. You can't use YouTube videos on your sales page. You gotta host your video, and Build It All can do that for you. And it's super safe, super fast, and then you can have a lot of tools that you can work here, including the Video Funnel tool. What is the Video Funnel tool? You can build a funnel with your videos. So you have a video talking about something, blah, 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 blah. So are you a man or are you a woman? Man, boom. And then he's going to another video. Okay, are you over 30 or under 30? Under 30, boom, he's gonna go to other video. Are you married or not married? Boom, he's gonna go to other video. So you can create a funnel with videos and buttons, and depending on the button that people are going to click, they're gonna go to another video. It's a video funnel tool you have here inside this tool. All right, all right. Thank you. Professional webinar application for live webinar or evergreen webinar. The webinar that you are watching right now, it's on Builderall. That's the Builderall webinar application, right? So it's working now, it's working for you, it's working with thousands of people online, and it's gonna work for you. It's an amazing application. We love this. We have a lot of people using, and it's there for you, included on your plan. Professional magazine builder, for you to build your magazines. Like we have a user on Builderall, for example, her name is Jackie. Jackie, she's a hardcore user on Builderall. We love her, and she created a magazine teaching people how to decorate cakes, because that was her niche before. And then with this magazine, I guess in 1 week, with no money, she got more than 400 leads with the magazine. And then she created edition 2, 3, 4. She created a business over it, and now she's an authority on this subject of decorating cakes. So it's just an example how you can use this magazine. The magazine is amazing for you to capture leads and create authority. All right? VA Access. You have a lot of work, you have a lot of things to do, you can't take care of everything on your Builderall account. That's all right. You can bring VA Access, and you can have more than one VA accessing your account, virtual assistant, all right? And much more. We have more than 50 tools. We just talked about the new stuff that we have on Builderall 5.0, Cheetah Builder, Cheetah for WordPress, WordPress professional application. You can scale for thousands of websites, thousands of servers, new mailing boss, new e-learning, new WhatsApp group manager, and a lot of things you guys saw today. But this is just the beginning, and we also have way more tools. But the amazing Builderall support team that we have to show you guys, these people are amazing. They do an amazing job. And again, sell Builderall is super easy because Builderall is a no-brainer. Keep the customer in Builderall is all about support, and we are very, very proud about our support team, okay?